Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they invite my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter in a bottle of wine, telling me I
とうございます。いってらっしゃいませ。
ロープウェイ、リフトは共通券となっておりますので、お帰りはご一緒に行が1602年から20年以上の歳月をかけて築いたことに始まります。